on the RCS report covered the topic of workplace bullying within the surgical community. Is it something that you were aware of before this, or that you have ever experienced yourself personally?
Yeah, so I think surgery has always attracted a certain personality profile. But the reality is, I know surgeons of all different types of personalities, and for what I fully accept I'm on one side of that spectrum. But I know consultant surgeons who are not, and they are excellent surgeons. We've got excellent patient interactions. So I think we do need to walk away from the stereotype of a consultant surgeon needs to be that chap Lancelot from Doctor in the House. Thankfully those days have gone. So have I seen bullying occur? Yes, I have. Have I been subjected to bullying? Yes, I absolutely have. And did anybody help me? No, I didn't. And that was actually part of resilience training as a junior doctor in surgery, is that you had to, it was the old expression at that stage, which was you had to man up and get on with it. I remember one boss of mine saying to me one day, because I was doing a 72-hour shift, he wanted the paper in by the Monday morning. And I said, I'm sorry, I just can't get it to you. I'm working continuously. He said, are you a surgeon or aren't you a surgeon? Anyway, needless to say, I got the report into him. So yes, it absolutely does or had happened. As to whether it happens so much now, I think the macro bullying has probably gone or isn't as profound as it used to be. But I think the microaggressions in surgery absolutely does exist. And when you read the Barnes Kennedy report, when you look at some of the anecdotes, it is absolutely still there. And these are junior doctors in surgery who are recounting these episodes. It is still pretty much prevalent. But as much as I admire the college and Barnes Kennedy for writing their report, what it did is it focused on what the college could do, which was brilliant. Don't get me wrong, but the college is one of 4 surgical colleges. But what it doesn't do is put ownership or put responsibility on individual surgeons at individual hospitals, whether that's district general hospitals or large tertiary hospitals, to actually put the focus on them. Because the reality is, we can talk till the cows come home, and we can have as many able-bodied leaders as we want to nationally talk about how this is important for quality, this is what we're going to do for our organisation. But until you actually, and I always give this analogy at work, until the worker bees on the shop floor actually tangibly start to appreciate the differences, that actually quality has never been achieved.
Thank you. I mean, it's an interesting point, like you say. It's something that needs to happen, and it's hard to get that to that point, though, isn't it? It's hard to get individuals after having that report. Where do you then get to that point where individuals then have the understanding and the change? So it's definitely something that needs work on, but hopefully we'll start to see some changes.